Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Swing Away, as always, alongside former Michigan State Spartan and head coach at Turn 2, Kenzie Long. My name is Liles. We're here at Wayne State. Kenzie just finished up the quarterfinal games. What'd you see? Some great games today, right?
Yeah, a lot of quality pitching. I thought what I really liked to see today is a lot of grit. You saw the seniors kind of show up and show out for their teams. They didn't want their season to end. And so there was really quality pitching, but there was really quality at-bats that kind of stifled the pitching as well.
Well, the quarterfinals are over. We're headed into semifinals. If you could give one piece of advice to the team, the players that made it, what would it be?
Yeah, one of the things that I think we as a whole can be better at is swinging at better pitches, right? And the reason I say that is when you go into the semifinals, you're going to have really good pitchers. I mean, our best pitchers in the state have made it, and so we got to have quality at-bats 1 through 9, and we got to make sure all 21 at-bats are quality at-bats. So when you head into that, be really, really so focused in your plan that you're swinging at good pitches.
How do you make sure you're focused with the adrenaline that's pumping? You know, some teams have maybe never even made it this far. How do you kind of contain your emotions going into a game like that?
Yeah, I think there's that saying that if you're ready for everything, you're ready for nothing sort of thing. And so really just making sure whatever your plan is, you're super steadfast in that plan. So if you're, hunting high in the zone, then make sure that we're swinging at the pitches that are strikes high in the zone, right? We're not swinging at everything. And so as you kind of go, if you're focused on your plan, whatever that plan may be, that's the best way to stay focused, even with those nerves.
Well, speaking of semifinals, South Lyon taking on Lake Orion. What do you expect out of that one?
Ava no-hitting Heartland, the reigning champs. And so it's really fun to see these really strong players show up and show out. And I'm excited to see that matchup.
Well, Mercy beat Allen Park. They will be moving on to take on Hudsonville. What do you expect out of that one?
I mean, obviously we just saw Caitlin Plazzi. She can take out some of the best hitters in our state. And so I'm excited to see what offense can do against Plazzi, right? Are we able to score runs? And if you can score runs, then you have a chance. And so the goal is swinging at good pitches. So that's going to be a good matchup.
Well, in Division II, we have North Branch taking on Vicksburg and also Gaylord taking on Milan. Some great Division II matchups.
I'm excited for those matchups. Gaylord hasn't really ran into anybody that's given them an issue, and Milan is able to do that. They have great pitching, but they also have a great offense, so that's going to be a great game. The Vicksburg has an offense that is a firepower offense, and so it'll be fun to see what they do against North Branch.
Well, in Division III, we have Ottawa Lake Whiteford taking on Clare. Another great game. We have Buchanan taking on Everett. Do you have any predictions? What do you see out of those games?
Yeah, that's going to be another pitching matchup, right? You have Unity Nelson on the mound for Whiteford, but then you also have Maddie Jones on the mound for Clare, and she's a phenomenal pitcher as well. I'm excited for that game. I think that's going to be a close ball game. And for the other two, they have quality hitting, so that's going to be the hitting matchup that I'm excited, right? Buchanan has some really, really good hitters. So does Everett, so I'm excited for that matchup.
Well, in Division IV, we have a rematch of last year's state final game in USA and Mendon. And another great game in Division IV is Hillman and Holton.
Yeah, those are going to be great games. I'm excited for the matchup because that was a great title game last year, and USA has just been on a roll, winning back-to-back-to-back. I think both of those games are going to be great games. It's going to be fun to see a matchup in the semifinals and not in the championship game. So that's going to be a great semifinal matchup in the Division IV level.
All right, Kenzie, well, it is finally time to reveal our Final Four Player of the Year candidates. Winning our online vote was Ashley Bila from Langsburg High School. What did you see from her this season?
Ashley Bila is a game changer. She's a kid that just makes everybody around her better by her play. She's always finding ways to help the team win on defense, on offense. She's a great kid, and I'm excited to see what she does at Central, but again, just a game changer for Langsburg.
And our next player on the list is Aubrey Jones from Gaylord High School. What'd you like from her?
Aubrey Jones is committed to Oklahoma State, but she does something every game where she just finds a way to help her team win. She just consistently impacts the game, but she does it on the mound too.
And another junior making our Final Four is Caitlin Plazzi from Mercy. Speaks for itself, right?
It does. After the game we just saw, it's hard to even fathom it. But again, she's just a kid that she just wants to win. Her desire to win is so great. She's super even-keeled in the box, on the mound. She just finds a way to help her team. She strikes out a ton of kids, but she also does it in the box consistently. No moment is too big for her, and that's going to bode well for her when she goes to Alabama.
And rounding out our Final Four is Ava Bradshaw. What do you like from her?
It's so cool that she won the award her freshman year, and now she's back on the list her senior year, and she is just putting together a phenomenal year. She no hit in the quarterfinal game today, and it's just, again, she just is so gritty. In the regional, she was phenomenal on the mound, but then in the game against Northville, she was phenomenal in the box. She's a kid that she doesn't want her season to end, and she just, again, makes everybody around her better.
Well, congratulations to our Final Four for Softball Player of the Year. Kenzie, we're so close. Any last-minute advice for these kids?
You know, go have fun. I mean, this is going to be a great moment. Today was a great atmosphere. It's going to be a great atmosphere at MSU. Just go and do your thing. Have fun. Don't make the moment too big. And enjoy these moments. Enjoy the process. Enjoy how far your team has come.
Well, congratulations once again. We will announce the winner of our Player of the Year after the state finals, but I do know the kids have got about one more week left for those bats to stay hot.
Yes, and those middle infielders to keep turning too.
Swing Away is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Be curious, make magic. Swing Away is also presented to you by Turn Into Softball. Continue to dream big and invest in development. Visit our website at turnintomi.com. The Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of the MHSAA. And the Detroit Athletic Club Foundation's Michigan High School Male and Female Athlete of the Year Award.